That is not clickbait. I drove tonight as a Shipt shopper and I found the perfect formula when driving that tonight yielded me over $60 per hour. Welcome to the channel. My name is Mike. On this channel, I help you with the gig economy, your side hustle, your full-time hustle, making money and creating multiple revenue streams. So if you are new here, consider subscribing. Speaking of your hustle, if you haven't done so already, check out my Amazon storefront, link down below for the very best accessories. Okay, caveat before we get into this. Now, as a Shipt shopper, that's the on-demand grocery and daily essential service, the company owned by Target. And as a Shipt shopper, you're gonna be shopping for those groceries and daily essentials at those stores, grocery stores, what have you. So as a Shipt shopper, I've been doing this for a couple of years in different marketplaces. Now again, just for clarity, this isn't gonna really be a blanket strategy for you. It's only gonna apply to certain shifts, but it absolutely will, in my opinion, make you more money. Now the shift type that I'm talking about as a shopper actually involves no shopping at all. This is the delivery only option. The good thing that I really love on these delivery only shifts is it's just that, right? I don't have to park, go into the grocery store or the store and shop for that actual list of groceries. I'm going to just basically do what I did tonight. You pull in, you park, you wait, you check in, of course, you call, and those items are brought out to you and you just simply load them in your vehicle. Okay, but that's not the tip that's gonna earn you more money. But I do wanna give you a tip when you're looking in your shopper app and you're looking at these delivery only runs. In my opinion, and let me know in the comments if you've seen the same thing here, but I feel like the delivery only shifts may go pretty quickly insofar as another shopper is gonna grab that run. In fact, I was so worried about that tonight because I had a pretty good run potential here that I didn't even screenshot. I didn't even take documentation for you here as far as the runs that it ultimately took. I do want you to very quickly go into the preview. Now, of course, you're gonna see the store, the grocery store, that's important, but I want you to go into the preview because it's going to show you the starting and the ending destination. That's important. That's important because with a lot of these apps, miles on your vehicle and the distance, that's really your biggest expense. So if you can find, again, a pickup and a drop-off location that's pretty close together, especially the pickup location from your current location, then that's ideal. That's going to minimize those miles. And another thing that I really like about these delivery only orders, it's pretty much low effort, right? Kind of like I alluded to earlier. I just have to park, you check in, and then those groceries are loaded into your vehicle. Now, having said that, of course, there is gonna be some effort as far as actually staging the groceries at the front door. So if you're in a marketplace with a lot of apartment complexes, condos, what have you, you're gonna have to unload those groceries, right, from your vehicle and deliver them to the front door. One tip about that, at least one thing you can do here, on my second run tonight, it was on a delivery only order. It was to an apartment complex and it says leave at door and it said, apartment, whatever it was. Well, seeing that, I texted and then I called the customer saying, hey, I'm at your apartment complex. Is it easier or is there a way for you to buzz me in to make the delivery, or is it easier for you to just meet me at the front door? And obviously I'm crossing my fingers hoping that they would meet me at the front door, and they did. So instead of just, making the delivery, going in there and delivering to the actual front door of the unit, if it is to an apartment complex, you may want to do that because hopefully they could just meet you outside. Okay, so for the hack that you came here for when it comes to Shipt with these delivery only orders, here's the formula that I used tonight. Number one, we're going for, of course, the delivery only orders, not a traditional shop. Okay, that's number one. And then we're gonna combine that with promotional pay, which is the assignment is close to the delivery window. So let's say for the runs that I did tonight, right? I'm looking at the prospective orders and let's say it's 3:45 p.m., right? Well, the delivery window, it's gonna be close to that. In this case, the delivery window was from 4 to 5 p.m. So they need a shopper. Shipt needs a shopper to actually start this order, right? Because the delivery window that they've actually told the customer is basically now, right? It's in 15 minutes, or in this case, an hour and 15-minute window. So if you can, that might be a good sign that there's some opportunity in your marketplace because they have too many orders, right? Because there hasn't been a shopper that's taken that request. And because of that, Shipt will offer you promo pay, obviously extra pay to pick up that run. So our hack here is we're already filtering by delivery only, right? That's in essence cutting your workload in half because again, we're just doing the pickup there. Number two, whenever you're looking at those prospective orders, I want you to filter by that starting and the ending destination. Obviously look at your current location and try to minimize the miles there. And then number three, this is for even standard shops, but in this case, delivery only shops. We're looking at the current time and then the delivery window, and the closer that gets, the more promo pay generally is going to be offered. And I'll even just throw this in as well. But working as a Shipt shopper, I believe just under 100 shops right now, is I've seen pretty good tips on the Shipt platform. And I would even say the same thing with Instacart because at least from your customer's perspective, there's more effort involved as far as what you're doing versus, let's say, standard food delivery. Now, again, with delivery only, you're not really putting in that much work, but I think just the whole persona of this grocery on-demand platform is that the worker is doing more work, and then again, standard food delivery. And then the last tip that I want to give you is if this feature is unlocked, you may have to do a certain amount of shops here, but if this is available to you, I would take simultaneous shops, or in this case, simultaneous delivery only runs. That's what I did tonight. I picked up from one grocery store, but 2 customers. Now with that, just make sure you have enough space in your vehicle. My trunk was empty, and then I used the back rear passenger seats for the second customer's order. So even for 2 runs, it was super quick, and both of those combined, even with the pickup, it was less than 10 miles in total for all of that. So let me show you the actual pay because yes, it was over $60 for 1 hour of work. So we can see here, here's the 2 orders. It was $62.52 for 9.3 miles of total driving. We can see an average payout per order, $31.26. Nicely, on that first run, I got a $10 tip. Unfortunately, didn't get a tip on the second order, but hey, I would have earned even more had the second customer left a tip. So bringing this back home to you, if you're interested in signing up for the Shipt platform, or if you're a current shopper and you're seeing these delivery only runs, again, the full transparency here, this is only gonna work on those delivery only runs, ones that have the promo pay and ones that you can ideally double up on, because basically this would have been still pretty good, $30 some an hour if I had just taken one at a time. So yes, absolutely, this is pretty niche, right? We're looking at delivery only runs. Now the standard shops, they will have promo pay. You can still double up on those as well, but you will have the time in the grocery store. So this one hack, this tool, it's kind of just that. It's another tool in your arsenal if you're considering driving for some of these apps in the gig economy, because hey, for this single hour of work, it yielded me $62.52. So if you got value in this video, definitely drop me a like, and you can also click or tap the screen here for my most recent video, as well as a video recommended for you, and I'll see you in the next one.